Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to another lit video. I'm so excited. I do want to say I apologize for my last video, which was a makeup tutorial. That was my first makeup tutorial that I've done in a long time. I loved the video, but I kind of didn't like the fact that I was doing a voiceover. I feel like voiceovers are okay sometimes, of course, but like I feel like voiceovers, I feel like I'm not really connecting with you guys, and I'm not really sure my, my vibe, my energy, how I want to, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to say that if you guys wasn't really feeling that, because like I did say, I haven't did a makeup tutorial in a long time, and I gave you guys that, but it was a voiceover. So I just want to say that I apologize for that. I am back with being verbal with you guys. So of course you guys will get like voiceovers here and there, but I really like to talk to you guys. It makes the work a little bit more easier when it's time for me to edit and stuff like that. So but I'm back. I miss y'all. I am going to give you guys a fall look. I did previously give a fall look in the last makeup tutorial, but I want to give you guys another look, okay, because it's fall season and it's only right to get y'all right for the fall, you know. Yeah, I got this waist trainer on. I am waist training out, okay honey. Okay, so honey, excuse that, but I have to get my stomach right. It's like the perfect time right now to really work on your body and get yourself right for next year, for the summer, because I don't know where this pudge came from, honey, but I've talked to y'all about this. Now if you're new, hey girl, welcome to my channel. Subscribe so you can become one of my baby dolls. But for my baby dolls, for all y'all that watch my vlogs, and y'all already know that I have issues with my my stomach. I love my body, I love my shape, I just don't like my stomach. Like, I'm just trying to get toned, and I'm just trying to get my life right. Hold on, let me get a different clip for my hair. I know I normally use my NYX eyebrow pencil, but I want to use something different. I haven't used this in a long time. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I have mine in chocolate. So I'm going to use this for today's look. Okay, so I haven't used this in so long, it look a little bit dry, but I'm going to use this because I want to use something different. I'm kind of tired of that pencil. For my concealer, you guys are going to see me use my Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer, and this one is in the shade Golden Medium Deep 01. And then I have my Infallible Full Wear. Y'all know I'm obsessed with this concealer, and I have this in Amber, so I'll be mixing these both for my brows. And you guys, I'm just using the back of my pencil brush, which is the spoolie, just to brush my brows. I'm not using this pencil, I'm just using the spoolie part. And I need to get my brows done. Don't mind my brows, y'all, if they look a little crazy. I do need to get these threaded or whatever, plucked, because it's getting all over the place, and I'm starting to get a unibrow, but we gonna fix that, no worries. And if you guys are wondering what brush I'm using to apply this gel, I bought this pencils years ago, like 3 years ago, from H&M. H&M do have like cosmetics, and I bought this brush. It has like a blending brush on one end, and then it has this angle brush on this other end. So that's what I'm using, y'all. And if you're wondering where could you find a brush like this, E.L.F do have an angle brush. You get it for like what, $2 $3 from Target. So if you're wondering where to get a brush like this, I will say Target for the low. I missed this, y'all. Damn, I missed this so much. Like, I was tripping. I missed you. Look how like it just did that though. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to use the color Honey in the L'Oreal concealer on top of the brow, because this one is close to my complexion and I want this just to be a little bit more blended on top. So when it's time for me to like do the foundation, everything will blend and it doesn't have like no weird halo. But this I feel like will be perfect for the top of the brow, so I'm using this shade. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to blend out this concealer. I really love how my brows look. It's crazy because like pomade, you would think that it'll look the same, but my brows look different when I use the pencil and then my pomade. Like it just gives you a different type of like different vibe, you know? I don't know. That's just me. Let me know if y'all like pomades better for your brows, or do you like pencil? Let me know, because it's so many different options for your brows. You got your pomade, you also have powder too for brows. Like I used to use this LA Girl kit from the beauty supply store for my brows. Oh my god, so many, it brings back so many memories. But I used to buy that from the beauty supply store. And it was like just like dipped powder, and I used to just use that all the time. And I used to do this, I used to actually do brows in high school for people using that kit. It was just such, it was so handy. Like that's what I was first using with doing my brows. It wasn't a pencil, it was like a dip powder, and it was by LA Girl, and you can get it at the beauty supply for like $1 or $3. Like, yeah, I use that shit out. And then you got your like regular pencil, eyebrow pencils, and then you got like the auto micro brow pencils. It's like so many different options. But let me know what you guys use or what you like for your brows, what you suggest using on yourself. I'm actually going to set, I did go over my eyelid with my powder, with my concealer. I'm about to go over with my powder now to set it, and I'm just using my Maybelline loose setting powder, and I'm just going to set it, the concealer. I didn't put as much concealer on my lid like I usually do. I just put a little bit. I didn't over palette with concealer, and I'm just setting it so it doesn't crease. And I'm just getting it set for the eyeshadow. I took out this eyeshadow because it looks, I only used this palette once and I want to use it again. This is the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. This is the Maxi Reloaded palette, and it has so many fun colors in here. I love it so much. It has spring, fall, summer, winter, all of the above in here. As you guys see, it's some really fun choices. Like over here you got a lot of fall, like these right here, super pretty fall colors. I'm going to try this shade here. I'm going to go in with this shade right there. I'm going to use this shade as my transition. So now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is like a pretty autumn color, and I'm going to go in with this one. Now I'm still going to make this transition shade still visible, so I'm just deepening the tones. Okay, now I love the combination of these two tones. So now I'm going to go ahead and take another shade from this palette. This shade here. Hopefully this looks right blended with, oh shit. Hopefully that shade looks right blended, because I'm going to take this in the crease area mostly, and I'm taking this tapered brush. It's a small tapered blending brush. It's by Sigma. This is the E45 brush. So this is going to help me go right in that crease area just to get in there. Now if this tone is not what I'm looking for, I'm going to take another palette. If it's not doing any justice of what I want, I'm going to take something else. Not really giving me what I want. So I'm going to go in with the Zulu by Juvia place. I never think I'm pronouncing this palette right, but this is the palette I'm taking, and I'm going to go in with this brown. And this is just deepening up the tones. This one is not doing much justice for me either. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia palette by Jackie Aina. I'm going to go in with this one, and this should do justice. This is the brown shade called Credit from this palette. That deep brown, and this is what I need right here. So I want to use a green. I don't know, as you guys see my nails, it's like brown, and then this one nail is green. I don't know, like I really into like this green from this palette, and I think this will be so pretty. I don't know, I feel like this will just balance out this eye so well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer, and I'm going to basically do a kind of a cut crease. So I'm going to take this green, and this is the green from the palette right here. Now this is like a matte green eyeshadow. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, so that's one thing that like drawn me to it. So let's see. Oh my god, hold up, I did not expect this color to look like that. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Alright y'all, so now that I'm done placing the green eyeshadow, I'm going to go back in with this Jackie Aina palette with that brown. And I'm basically just going to go in towards the end and just pack on the brown and smoke this out. I'm kind of like dragging it towards the green too as well. Okay, y'all, so now that is done, my lashes are on. I am wearing one of my subscribers lashes. I believe she follows my YouTube channel, and so she is a baby doll, and she sent me some of her lashes, so thank you, girl. Her name is GlazedByRave, or I'll have her name in I can't even find the box where the lashes came in, but she sent me 3 pair. This is one of her lashes. I love them. They are so bomb, girl. So thank you for these. Like I always say, you guys, send me stuff to my PO box. If you sell lashes, makeup, fashion, it can be literally anything. I always shout out you guys. So I do like unboxing my PO boxes in my vlogs. You will get a shout out, you will get mentioned in my video, and I will wear y'all stuff, like as you guys can see. Y'all have sent me some bomb stuff. Y'all sent me sunglasses, all type of stuff, and I really appreciate it. So keep doing y'all thing for these businesses. I love what y'all doing. Y'all really doing it, okay? Y'all are really being creative. Like when I was opening up these boxes, I'm like, wow, like y'all are doing y'all thing. So now I'm about to spray a little bit of this Morphe Luminous setting spray. Y'all, I talked about this, some good stuff. So I'm going to spray face, you guys can see, give you that nice glow. Forehead. So now I'm going to apply my Huda Beauty. I've been loving this. This is what I've been using lately, and I have this in cinnamon. So when I apply this, it's gonna look a little orange, but this is my shade. It just looks like that. Once everything is like settled in, then you guys will see like it blending, especially when I start doing my concealer. So do not worry if it starts looking a little weird. I'm going to apply my E.L.F. Sun-Kissed Booster Drop. This is the Sun-Kissed one. I was thinking about my clarifying one today, but I think I want to do Sun-Kissed today. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this, and I just blend it in with my foundation. So I'm using my Radiant Cream Neutrogena Concealer in the shade Golden Medium Deep. And I like to put this on first, and then I'm going to apply another concealer. So now I'm going to take my L'Oreal concealer. This is in Amber, and Amber is a little lighter. So this is just going to brighten up under my eye. And I just put it right next to the other concealer. And I put it on the bridge of my nose, a little on the forehead, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to take my Maybelline loose finishing powder and I'm going to set my concealer now. So now I'm going to, of course, blend this out. I want to make sure I press and sweep with my brush. This is the Real Techniques brush. This is the setting brush. So I want to press and sweep this out. And then to set the remaining of my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poorless powder. And this is in Coconut 355. It's time for contour, blush, put a little color under here. For my contour, I've been using something that I really love. I know I look a little pale right now from the powder, but that's all going to be toned out, no worries. I love this Morphe palette. This is That's Rich 8R face palette. Now this is a blush, contour, bronzer, highlight, all in one, all that you need. They do have different shades. This is the darkest last palette, so I got the darkest one, so you can get whatever fits for your skin tone, but I love this palette. This is the darkest contour. I kind of don't use that. It depends on what look I'm going for. It's really deep, so I just use this one right here. It does say it's a bronzer from this palette, but you guys know I use bronzers as contours. And down here is highlights, and this is blush. Now I love these highlights because it's like a blush 2 in 1, so you do get like a color and a shimmer in one. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this one right here for my bronzer and contour. So I'm going to add on the color, this contour color under the bottom of my lid. I think I'm going to use this blush right here. Y'all, this palette is super pigment with the contour and all of the blushes and stuff is very pigmented, so just be careful when you use this because the color is there, honey. Okay, you only need a little bit. So that's it for the contour. Now I'm going to spray my face just to tone down all of the powder and stuff that we use. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist now. Just a little bit of this. And as far as my highlight, y'all, I'm going to use this palette right here. This is the Warrior palette by Juvia Place. I haven't used this in a minute, so I'm going to use this. I love using these. These are eyeshadow. This is an eyeshadow palette, but I love using this palette for highlight because it has some pretty shimmers, colors in here. So I think I'm going to go in with Amina. So I'm going to go in with this one right there. And I'm only going to place it on my nose, the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin and forehead. And in my inner tear duct. As far as on my face, I haven't really been doing shimmer on my face, but I'll just do a little bit. I'm going to use my NYX lip pencil, and this is in Nude Truffle. Okay, Nude Truffle needs to be, excuse me, a little bit more darker, so I'm going to take another lip pencil. Yeah, I cannot find the lip liner that I want, so I'm just going to go in with this other NYX lip liner. It's just in the shade brown. I also got something else from one of my supporters. She sent me some of her makeup and lashes from her cosmetic line, and her name is FACESXDEJA. So thank you, girl. I'm going to use one of your lips today. She sent me 3, and then she sent me some lashes too, and I love it. I really do. So I'm going to she sent me 2 like nude tones. So, and then she sent me a pretty like hot pink. I think I want to take It's Sheer. This is a pretty nude, and this is a pretty nude too. Usually I top the lightest nude on top, so I'll probably do this after applying this one. So this is It's Sheer. You guys see how pretty this is? And then I'm going to apply a little bit, because girl, this is giving, okay? I'm going to apply a little bit of this one called Beige on top. As you guys can see, it's a really light nude. Okay, girl. So yes, her name is FACESXDEJA. She's also a makeup artist, so check her out. I will have everything listed down below as far as all the makeup that I use. Y'all, this look is giving. This is basically it for this entire look. Let me fix my hair though. Let me fix it, honey. Yes, this is definitely a look. Okay, y'all can't tell me this look is not giving. Okay, girl, this look is giving life. Okay, period. So I love you, baby dolls, and don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below, tell me your thoughts, and if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe, girl. Okay, this is the vibe. This is where it's at. I love you, baby dolls, and I'll see you, baby dolls, in my next video. Mwah.